What's up, friendos? This is Sprinkle Jinx, and today I'm going to be splitting up all the Total Drama characters, except for the ones from Ridiculous Race, because I don't hate myself, into D&D alignments. In case you're not familiar with the Dungeons & Dragons alignment system, lawful people like rules and standards, chaotic people like to be free and do things their own crazy way, and neutral people are just kind of in between. For my lawful good team, I picked Trent, Bridget, DJ, Tyler, Noah, Cameron, and Brick. For my neutral good team, I picked Zoe, Dawn, Gwen, Sammy, Ella, Rodney, and Jasmine. For my chaotic good team, I picked Owen, Beth, Lashana, Sam, Lindsay, Katie, and Sadie. I think the lawful good team will probably have the biggest advantage when it comes to physical strength and intelligence, because they have Noah and Cameron on their team for intelligence, and for strength they have Brick and Tyler. I feel like maybe DJ's cowardice would kind of drag them down a little bit, but I feel like they'd still get along pretty well. For team neutral good, I think that they'd have an advantage because Gwen and Zoe have won in previous seasons and have also won the most challenges in both of the seasons that they aired in, and they're fan favorites along with Jasmine and Dawn. I feel like Team Chaotic Good would be pretty good too, because they have Owen and Beth, who have also won in previous seasons, plus they have Lashana and Lindsay, who are also fan favorites, but I feel like Katie and Sadie would slow them down for sure. Maybe Sam too. I'm going to say the neutral good team will make it to the next round. Okay, here's the part where I start forgetting names. For my lawful neutral team, I have Dave, Joe, Topher, Stacy, Sky, Cody, and B. For my team true neutral, I have Justin, Mike, Ezekiel, Dakota, Anne-Marie, B, and Harold. And for my team chaotic neutral, I have Sierra, Izzy, Lightning, Duncan, Jeff, Leonard, and Sean. Ha! I did that all in one take. Okay. For my team lawful neutral team, I don't think they would make it very far because, well, Sierra carried Cody all through World Tour. And he didn't do so hot on Island either. I feel like the only characters who have enough redeeming qualities to get through it would probably be B and Joe. For Team True Neutral, I'd say because Ezekiel loses immediately in most things that he's in, and a lot of these guys aren't so hot either. Maybe Harold would be able to pull some stuff off with his random talents, and maybe Mike would make it far because he won it in the other season, and his other personalities could pull something up, but I feel like Team Chaotic Neutrals got this. I mean, they got Duncan and Lightning, and they've previously won seasons. Izzy's a fan favorite. Duncan's a fan favorite. Sean's a previous winner. And Sierra made it to the final four. So my money's on Team Chaotic Neutral for this round. The show doesn't have enough villains to make 3 villain teams, so I'm going to make just Team Lawful Evil and Team Chaotic Evil and get rid of neutrality altogether and just make the 2 extremes. So right now we got for Lawful Evil, we have Scarlet, Courtney, Alejandro, Amy, and Heather. I almost said Sammy, I'm sorry. It's the other twin. I know, she has the freckle. And for Team Chaotic Evil, we got Scott, Sugar, Max, Eva, and Blaney. Team Lawful Evil has the advantages of having Heather and Alejandro on their team because they've won in World Tour. Plus, they have Scarlet on their team, who's very smart. And Courtney and Heather have the most experience because they've been on the show the longest. I mean, Eva's an older character too, but she's been eliminated very early in the games. And when she does get brought back, she's usually only there for another episode or 2. Plus, Alejandro's made it halfway through All-Stars while hawking on his hands and has the ability to hypnotize people. Team Chaotic Evil has the advantage in physical strength when it comes to having Sugar and Eva on their teams. But Eva could be easily manipulated by characters like Heather and turn on her own team. Scott will be the wild card on his team because he's been in the Final Four in both seasons that he's appeared in. He has pretty good physical strength and won quite a bit of challenges. However, he sometimes will sabotage his own team to vote people out that he thinks will be a threat for later. As long as he stays out of the water and keeps Fang off his back, he should be a pretty good player though. Blaney has the advantage of being able to use people outside the game to win. She was able to use Chef and the interns during World Tour to get her way. Although I can't imagine her getting away with that for long without getting caught cheating and getting eliminated. So I think it's safe to say that Team Lawful Evil would win. Although I might be a little biased because Lawful Evil is my favorite D&D alignment, but not that biased because I think Chaotic Neutral is overrated, but I still thought their team would win. And now, friendos, it's time for the merge. We have Team Neutral Good, Team Chaotic Neutral, and Team Lawful Evil. Gwen and Zoe still have the advantage of winning previous seasons and winning the most challenges. They have a bunch of nice girls that all probably work together really nice, and I feel like Rodney would probably help out a lot to show off for the girls because he's on a team with all women, which probably puts them at a good spot. We have Team Chaotic Neutral that has not one, not two, but 3 previous season winners, Lightning, Duncan, and Sean. I feel like even if Duncan did get himself eliminated, Chris will throw him back in the show anyway because it's the creator's pet. Sean's been preparing his whole life for the zombie apocalypse. Sierra would have made it to the final 3 if it wasn't for her blowing up the plane. And she fought off a shark while she was in a wheelchair. Lightning survived being struck by lightning. And Izzy held her own in a fight against Chef and a bear. But Leonard's a pretty weak link to have on your team. And our Team Lawful Evil is down 2 players, so unless I add Mr. Coconut or maybe Mal if we're stretching it, they'd be able to pull off something, but I don't think so. I mean, they only have 2 previous winners instead of 3. Although Heather has made it to the final 3 twice. So, I'm gonna say that Team Chaotic Neutral would win. Don't be afraid to show your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.